Hi, this is Pastor John. Thank you for joining me here again for a daily devotional. I was thinking about my childhood recently, and boy, I felt persecuted. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. I had to sit down with our family meal each night, and I had to eat vegetables I didn't want to eat. I was persecuted. I didn't really know what persecution meant at the time, but now as I look back, I can see that that was, in fact, persecution. Now, some of you are just shaking your head saying that's not persecution. Well, it is to a degree. Persecution has lots of different levels, and you might say at the very lowest level, it's doing something or experiencing something you don't want to experience, but you're made to experience by some outside force. So my parents made me eat vegetables. And I learned to like vegetables, actually. But persecution, I'm not sure we're really ever going to appreciate or like, because the kind of persecution that is coming to all Christians is not something that we welcome or that we want to experience, but merely that we will experience because we are living a life in Christ Jesus. I wanted to read something here in a letter to Timothy from Paul, and it's 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 12, and it's a simple statement. He says this, "Yes, and all who desire to live godly in Christ Jesus will suffer persecution." Apparently, when you stand up for Jesus, when you speak out for him, when you hold fast to the truth, which God asks us to do by faith, we will suffer persecution. There will be people out there that will not, that will hate this kind of firmness. They will not like the testimony that we bear. And it could be, again, at multiple levels. It could be someone at work that just hates Christians. Maybe it's someone that is been hurt, they believe, by God in the past, and they want to take it out on you. And so there are these low levels of persecution whereby people just, they're a little mean-spirited, they're a little angry, they're just a little antagonistic to you. Well, that's persecution as well. But much like eating vegetables, it really won't do anything to you long term. You can stand fast in your convictions. But the test is coming. The trial is coming where persecution will grow severe. And we see from the book of Revelation that all those who stand, that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus will experience severe persecution. Now, that could be soon, it could be a little ways down the road. We just don't know. But what we do know is that now is the day to prepare to stand in that day. Prepare, as Paul says, to live a godly life in Christ Jesus. So now's the day to practice. Live that godly life. Live it before your friends, your family, your coworkers, your neighbors. And even though they may not appreciate that, at least some of them won't, many will, and they will stand alongside you on that day. But still, that day is coming. We don't want it to come, but it's coming, but it's not to be feared. It's to know that when it does, Jesus stands with us. So take heart, prepare to stand on that day by living a godly life in Christ Jesus today. God bless you. Have a terrific day in Christ.